Alright guys, for those of you that have been following my videos, this is just going to be a quick lock screen and the new keyboard typing that I'm just going to demonstrate, as well as just giving some more of my thoughts on the phone now that I've had it a couple of days. Really impressed with the screen, the quality of the screen, and not necessarily the pixels or how it looks, but the feel of it. It's just it's extremely smooth. Your finger just glides across it. I don't know what makes it so nice, but it is definitely quality. And the other thing was the clicking. That I know some people, like when you would sit it down, or some people were complaining about it, and I said I couldn't really hear it much. Well, I've kind of changed my opinion on that. I can hear it now, and it does pop up sometimes when I set my phone down, kind of just clunk it down. I can hear it, and it just, I don't know, it's too loud really. I mean, it doesn't put me off from the phone. It's not a big deal, but it is one of those things where I hear it and I'm like, yeah, it rattles or it clicks when I sit it down or something. So that is kind of annoying, but it doesn't bother me too much. But it is something that is there. So we're gonna jump right into this lock screen. You've got your clock, unlock, and your Google. You know, if you just want to go to the Google cards or whatever. I've set it up so I have another clock right here. So it's basically like your home screens, but you can only set widgets. This one is set up as the camera, and this one calendar, and it just keeps going. The more you can add, there's not very many things that you can add though. So like if we're gonna go into here and add, this is all you can do: messaging, Gmail, digital clock, and calendar. Right now anyway, those are the only things you can add. And when you sit, it obviously will open and unlock your phone. So when you go back, you're already unlocked if you're just using swipe to open. Obviously if you have a password, it's not going to let you go to the camera actual app and unlock your phone without putting in your password. But that's basically how it works. You can touch and trash ones you don't want. So basically these are the only two I use really. I do use my Gmail on here, but it is kind of, it is a pain that you can't turn it off, because you can't. It just always has the spare screens if you don't have them configured. So yeah, that's basically it. You can access those few things from the lock screen. Not a big improvement, I don't think. It's not something that I just really use a lot, but maybe some people will. And we're going to go ahead and go in and look at this typing here. I found this keyboard to be extremely nice. Only also because it does both. Like you can go ahead and type. Well, actually, let's not. Let's go in here and let's start a new message. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and type the message. Here we go. We're going to say, well, how are you? Period. Same as an Android keyboard, you know, same old thing we've had for almost forever. You get the predictions up top, but you can also do, well, how are you? Well, it didn't do you. You. Well, it works better than this, guys. I'm sorry I'm such a terrible at it. I don't really use it very much, but so I'm not very good at it. Some people I know that are used to swipe are really good. So what it does is when you're swiping, it creates a prediction, and you can either choose the prediction that's on your finger, or you can choose one that it's picked here. So if you're over this, it's gonna select this one, and if you're over, if you just let off, it's gonna select the other one. So it kind of gives you a little bit of choice. It works very well, I think, in the little few times that I've used it. Hi, are you okay? I mean, it picks it up pretty well. Again, not a huge improvement, but very nice that it's integrated and you can just use it any way you want without changing. Also, speech prediction is getting very good, so I also use that more than I would use swipe sometimes. Hi, I need to go to the bank. See? So, excellent voice as well. Well, I'm just going to wrap this video up. I've rambled on long enough, and that's kind of an overview of the lock screen and Lockscreen Widgets, if you want to call them that, shortcuts, and the typing, which I think is great that they've integrated obviously another feature, and you don't have to go in and mess with configuring it all. It's all there. You can type if you prefer to type touch type, or you prefer to swipe. You can do either one. Alright, thanks for watching.